WorkSafe is here in Orbost for the 4th Country Club Week of 2026.
Orbost is where the Snowy meets the sea.
We're the easternmost footy club in Victoria. Any player we might want to get has got to come past every other club that we play against.
We've got 4 children. They all volunteer at the footy club. I'm a premiership coach and Peter's not, so that's always a bit of fun at home, and he gets a bit sad when I pull that one out.
I'm the local butcher. Local supplier of the famous hot dogs.
You can come here every Saturday morning during winter and you get a Moz dog.
Yeah, that's it.
Best hot dogs in Australia.
I was a young fella playing football here, and Rosemary and Gary got 3 daughters. I got a hold of one, Kelly. Rosemary's now my mother-in-law for the last 33 years. I don't know whether I've won her over yet or not, I'm not sure, but...
Oh, it's a battle sometimes, but we get there,
Country Club Week is where we really engage with the community and try and push forward the message that working safely is a team sport, take it into the workplace and make sure that they're looking after themselves and, of course, looking after the people around them. Yeah, I was lucky enough during the week to go and see Doc Nettleson's farm, a dairy farmer here in Orbost. I must say, none of these equipment that are built out there are built for people who are 6'7".
Watch your head.
He was dressed up for his presentation later that night, but he wasn't dressed up for milking cows. So he got a little bit of cow manure on his flash boots and jeans.
Twice a day, every day.
Didn't muck up his hair either.
On the Thursday, we come out and we're a part of the training sessions where I'm lucky enough to speak alongside this time Kate Eddy from the Vixens. We're also lucky enough to see a couple of the inspectors engage with the community and talk about some of the things that they're seeing and some of the things that people can really practically take away to make sure that they're making good decisions in the workplace.
The WorkSafe speeches on the Thursday night were fantastic as well. They're really engaging, and I think people felt really at ease to go and speak to them if they wanted to.
Just nice people, down to earth. Keep them close and work with them.
It's really awesome to be amongst the local community in their environment, away from the workplace, which is often, a bit formal and a bit stressful. Coming down and just having that natural engagement and communication is really important for us in building that support and rapport.
Footy in Orbost used to be very strong.
We did have 2 teams in the town.
Huge rivalry, You either shopped at one butcher or the other, you went to one pub or the other.
At stages, people would walk down the opposite side of the street. Yeah, it was pretty fierce.
Through the sort of 70s, 80s, even into the 90s, the word was that the Premiership Cup didn't really cross the Snowy River Bridge. One team or the other seemed to win it for a long period of time.
And just the decline in, mainly the timber industry, and both clubs voted to merge.
All right, let's get it done.
So that was a big change for the town.
We merged in 2003 and we had a bit of a bubble where we were okay for a while, but then reality sort of hit it, and I think we had between 2009 and 2019 we came last 8 out of 11 years. Around that time, Doc and the committee sort of made this decision that to get better we need to do it from within and build ourselves up.
With the player point system, we're a team of one-pointers. Basically everyone that plays for us lives here.
We chose to build from the ground up with the kids we got. We're proud of how we've done it.
It's exciting every time. Me as a coach, I get to make a new magnet, put a new name on it, and I think, geez, I coached this kid in Auskick and now I get to put him on the board in seniors. It's fantastic. I think that's the biggest kick you can ever get out of it.
I was born in Orbost. I started playing my footy here, thinking about under-8s back then. Unfortunately, Dad passed away when I was pretty young, when I was 9. Mum and my sister, we moved away after that. So we'd been away for probably about 30 years. I'd always had a longing to get back and play footy where Dad had played, but probably thought I'd left it a little bit late. That was always just an idea I had to feel a bit connected to him. It was a pretty special day to get back and play that first one back here. I've met a lot of the guys that Dad played with. They've been able to tell me some really nice stories that I hadn't heard of.
Well, what's footy and netball about? Well, it's about families and communities hanging out together and spending time together, and that's the most important part. And I reckon Doc sees that, and that's why we love it here, because Doc will put that above winning any day of the week.
You just got to do the work while you're here and make it a good place for people to keep coming and having fun.
Working safe as a team sport is just a great catch cry for communities such as Orbost. The things that make you a great team player on the field and on the court are the exact things that are going to help you in your workplace.
Probably one of the most important things about the footy netball club is looking after each other, and whether it be on the field or around town or just in life in general, got to look after each other and do the best we can.